Hello, I'm a wagie. I work at Wagie supermarket job, and here's how I managed to get a 4,500% return on my investment in only 3.5 hours. This strategy is so easy that literally more than 95% of people my age can do this trick. However, it's also very unknown. Most people I know would scoff at the idea and would rather opt to try something like drop shipping, a YouTube channel, blogging, selling online products or courses, trading stocks, trading crypto, starting some other sort of online business. People would rather do stuff from the comfort of their computer versus this investment, which involves you not being at your computer. Now, I had known about this strategy for quite a while, but I never really fully utilized it. Instead, I was foregoing this in order to try the whole YouTube and stocks thing. And although it has paid off somewhat, I will only continue to grow these income streams. This other income stream is a far superior return on my money. Some people get lucky on YouTube, or some people really grind it out with full-on editing teams and whatnot, and maybe that's how they got a good ROI on their YouTube time, but my investment in time and money on YouTube has not returned anywhere near the amount that this other income stream of mine has. Okay, enough beating around the bush. It only took about a minute into this video for me to reveal this strategy. Much better than other YouTubers who drag things out for 15 minutes, hey? So this 4,500% return on my investment is called filling up my car with petrol and then driving to work. Easy money. Here's the Google Maps from my house to my supermarket wagie job. 12 minutes, 12.6 kilometers. Now, my car is an old-ass second-hand 2010 Toyota Camry, which uses about 0.88 liters of petrol to travel this distance, which results in a 1.76 total litre round trip, since we obviously want to include the return home, because that way we end up back in the same position as all those people on their computers/laptops doing YouTube and drop shipping and other shit. At a cost of $1.60 per litre, which is actually a bit higher than average for me, because long story short, there's a few methods I implement that reduces the cost of my petrol. So if anything, my personal petrol cost per litre is less than $1.60, but whatever. Being conservative here, it costs me $2.82 to get to and from work. The trip is 12.6 kilometers, but I did round down to 12 kilometers. Why? Because most of this drive is on smooth roads and there is minimal stops and starts on my route. So if anything, the petrol consumption is lower, but 12 kilometers is a fair enough estimate. So, how much do I make from this 3.5-hour shift? Well, with the recent minimum wage increase in Australia, the base rate of awards, including the General Retail Industry Award, which is what supermarket pay is tied to, has gone up by 3.5%, which brings our base hourly rate from $26.06 per hour to $26.97 per hour. Now, these specific shifts are after 6 p.m., which results in a 25% penalty. So increasing this base amount by 25% gives us an hourly rate of $33.72 per hour. On top of this, you get 35 cents in cold allowance per hour in the specific department that I work in. So $33.72 plus 35 cents equals $34.07 per hour on these nights. $34.07 times 3.5 paid hours of work equals $119.25 for the shift. Basically $120 for the shift. It only cost me $2.82 to get to and from work, but I ended up with an extra $120. This results in a 4,053% return on my money in only 3.5 hours. But wait, there's more. In Australia, if you're an employee, part of your income is taken from you and put into your retirement fund, known as superannuation. This rate is 11.5% at the time of writing this script, but it will be 12% in the 2026 financial year, which is what I'll go off, since I've already accounted for the new minimum wage increase coming in the 2026 financial year. $119.25 times 1.12 for the 12% in my retirement fund equals $133.56. So really, the return on my investment is closer to 4,500%. How's that, crypto bros? More than a 4,500% return on my money. By the way, I guess I should round this up to like 4 hours in total when you account for like driving from home to work, working the 3.5 hours and driving back home. And this is for a wagey job. Imagine if you worked a more skilled role, and better yet, imagine you lived even closer or even worked from home. Let's say it cost you $5 for your portion of utilities and internet for the workday, and you made $350 for the day. That's a 6,900% return on your money. The point I'm trying to illustrate here is, you have heaps of people online trying to find ways to make money online versus just going to work. Which, I get it. It's a big reason I started stock trading in YouTube. However, in most cases, it's more efficient to literally just work a bit more. I get it though. Work can be way more exhausting and less flexible than doing stuff online. I can't decide to stop working at 8:48 p.m. My shift goes until 9:30 p.m. And online stuff is from the comfort of your own home. And yes, online income is way more scalable. The ceiling for income online is way higher than an actual job, but it's also way less likely. It took me more than 3 years of being on YouTube to get monetized. Now, yes, the first 6 to 8 months had barely any uploads, but that's still more than 3 years since the inception of the idea to even generate a cent. This doesn't even count the expenses that went into the channel's earlier days, like video editing softwares, microphone, thumbnails, etc. Whereas working an extra shift, I see the financial results from that within a week. Plus, I don't know about you, but these specific wagie shifts that I do, they're super chill. I avoid all of the stricter managers on the nights I've picked up, which I'll talk about in a future video. If you're a regular of mine, you might be wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I'll explain in another video. But anyway, me working these 2 extra nights on these specific nights, it means I can get away with headphones in my ears. I literally just listen to various YouTube videos on stock market stuff, or just entertainment-related videos the whole shift. It's not much different from being at home. The difference is, instead of sitting on my couch, I'm walking around getting paid for it, and I basically just fill shelves. Super easy shit. It works especially well since I'm in the middle of a cut too. The extra calories burned from this means I don't even need to do extra cardio at the gym, since I'm already doing it on a wagie night shift. Now, this initial fuel cost didn't account for the wear and tear on my car. Yes, using your car wears it out, but how can you really calculate this? My most recent car service was $242 for the real general stuff, and that was my first service in 7 months. I left it a bit late, oops. And I drive an hour up and back to my office gig, so driving 10 to 15 minutes to a supermarket shift would obviously cause way less wear and tear on my car versus the huge trips I make to the office each day. Point is, I'm aware that there's more than just the cost of fuel driving to work, but whatever wear and tear you rack up for a short drive isn't that bad, and plus you'd probably have a car anyway. You wouldn't just have a car just for work. I'd imagine you'd have it for other stuff too. So I guess you were already going to have a car anyway, whereas I wasn't going to use this fuel to drive to work if I didn't have a shift, if that makes sense. There's also the time thing. Obviously working 3.5 hours gobbles up 3.5 hours of my time. Well, technically 4 when you count driving to and from work. Point is, I'm using up time, my most precious commodity. Giving that up for minimum wage seems like a bad return on investment for a lot of people, and I get it. But I spend way more time making YouTube videos than 3.5 hours a week, or 7 since I do 2 of these shifts per week now, and yet I earn fuck all from YouTube. Now I do enjoy it, but I also enjoy the extra couple of $100 a week even more, which is what I get paid from these night shifts at the wagie job. And like I said, the shift is not torture. I literally have my headphones in most of the shift. I am just filling shelves. I'm also doing light cardio, which helps my gym cut. It's honestly a 3-in-1. I'm relaxing, I'm getting paid, and I'm doing mild cardio, versus sitting down, burning next to no calories at home, making YouTube videos that pay me the same amount as I get in 10 minutes at my wagie job anyway. It's quite literally a 3-in-1 stat increase if I listen to stock market videos while working. I'm increasing the investor stat, since I'm listening to stock market stuff and potential trade setups, whilst I'm also getting paid, whilst I'm also doing cardio, which burns extra calories, which improves my aesthetic stat. So hopefully this quick video changed your perspective on those wagie shifts. Sometimes the best return on investment on your money is to fill up your car and go to work. Are you a fellow wagie like me? Let me know what your wagie gig is in the comments. Thanks for watching. That is all.